New York City fik en achievement, der hed. Okay, så vi skal jo næsten ud, gætter jeg på. Står der The Writer?
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Hvem skriver det så? Jeg forstår det ikke. Mere ekoer.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something it couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you...
Undskyld. Jeg tror godt, jeg kunne fortsætte. Mens at... han talte. Så er vi tilbage her. Ah, okay, cool. Hvordan fanden? Word of gun. Ja. Så vi mistede slet ikke den der. Det var bare lige nogle af de her noget jeg ikke lige fattede. Okay. Jeg ved ikke, om jeg er noget at stoppe den her nys der. Jeg kan på, bare skal ud.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Okay, art is the way out. Oh no. Nå, jeg mistede lige et light charge, hvad man skal sige.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape. Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead. The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Er det Scratches, han taler med?
If you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Der var ikke mere herude, vel? Ikke rigtigt. Hvad er det der point of interest? Parliament Tower.
a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Meget fint sted, han bor. Whoa.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Men var der ikke... Jo, det mener jeg da nok også i... man ser et billede af Scratch. I Control.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice! Alice.
Photo for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Hun er pisse bange for mørke.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Hele lejligheden ser så anderledes ud end fra AW1.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Video art doc on screens. Focal point of the dark place. Okay. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
Okay. Lad os sætte det i, og så se, hvad filen der foregår.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art.
Uh-oh.
My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Vi fortsætter. Okay. Shit, så er Scratches inde i Alan Wake nu, eller hvad? The Scratch. Hvem er det, der kommer tilbage? Er det Alan, eller er det Scratch?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
during Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the dark place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
God's best moon.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Slet ikke kryptisk overhovedet.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Okay.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Okay. Cold goal. Where to do?
Nah.
Jeg ved det sgu ikke. Nå. Det har den hørt til.
Sure. The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Bum. Og bum. Der er stadigvæk 2 cauldron læg, jeg har fundet. Den ene af dem kunne vi jo ikke åbne. Eller kunne jeg ikke finde ud af at åbne.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Puha. Det må høre til her. Du. Oh. Okay. Jeg har ikke lige set den der nede på den. Du. Jeg kan godt lide det, det er fedt. A dark substance appears when the ride was completed. Den skal herop. Kæft, man, der er mange ting endnu. Fedt. Alex Casey. Okay. The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Puha. Der er mange. Okay, så vi har 2 afgreninger. The dark place called the dark presence, som nu må være her. Uha.
Keep trying.
Der er så meget jo. Wake fishing we got content to do, så det må være det her. For sådan da. Okay. Nu har jeg fået placeret alt det. Det er det for later. Okay.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
So you've seen Alan and Saga story. Oh. Nice. So generous break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Nice. Nå, her eller hvad? Ja, okay. Hvad var den her? Nice. Den vil jeg gerne have. Vi er igennem den. Og den her. Cool. Godt. Okay. Så er vi tilbage.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, lad os fortsætte som med Saga, fordi nu har vi lige spillet en del som Secret Design. Nej, det hedder han ikke. Han hedder Alan for helvede. Hvorfor? Det er meget lyt, de lokaler, der er her.
Hello and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where 2 serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
Ej, hvor er det family friendly.
Not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing.
Oh.
Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun.
Han drikker sig bare mere og mere fuld, han var også højere, tror jeg.
Beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly tired.
Fordi man bare kan være ind. Nå, okay. Jeg troede, det var en eller andens værelse.
There's an idea, Einstein.
Should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same.
Cauldron Lake into newsroom was focused on. Spørgsmålet er... Hey. Gør det igen. Der er godt nok meget kaffe, dem der bor herinde. De har bare været ind i andre folks værelser. Tammy didn't want me to come. Okay, I need something. I'm tired of acting. Jo, det er en manuskript. It hadn't been the same since the latest show had closed. The tongue research had told her to want to find inspiration. Jeg kan simpelthen ikke læse det. Hvad står der her? Endnu en. You're a fan of swans. Tammy tapped her pen in a notebook. Alan had written the same ferry into town here. Had written the same ferry here when he arrived. Okay, på den måde. This was the entrance to Bright Falls, his first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk the victim's shoes. Do what they did. See what they saw. Added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God again? Like God again. She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she'd pictured. First, the incident at the lake. The fight with Ed. They were both on edge after that. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
I can't get through this.
Okay. Lad os komme afsted. Boom! Let's go to Watery. Jeg kan lige, at man bare kan tage til Cauldron Lake igen, hvis man vil det.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat.
Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Local girl. Return
The
chapter
flooding is
3.
even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Cool. Hey, der er Artie igen.
Okay then. Catchy tune. Excuse me. Do you know where... Artie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Hvor er det fedt. Jamen, alle dem her, de er. Der er ikke noget, der siger mig noget. Live doppelganger. Thomas Zane. Det var dernede. Ham, der hjalp Alan Wake i etteren. Så vi skifter over til Alan Wake, bare sådan løbende. Der var kort over Watery. Okay. Så lad os da komme i gang med det her kapitel. Den sauna. Jeg vil lige se, om jeg kan opgradere pistolen. Land 2 headshots and quick sensation to stun an enemy. Okay. Okay. Den kunne være fed fluid motion. Men lad os tage den der.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Fedt. Og det her over, at saunaen var.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya? You're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Cool. Samle det nu op. Godt. Det er sådan en mærkelig dans.
Hot.
Jeg elsker, der er rubber ducks over det hele. Nå. Hvor skal vi så hen nu? Road closed. Jeg synes, jeg kunne genkende en motorcykel, der var heroppe. Er det brødrenes...
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Ja.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
I need to find a specific trailer in town. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality.
Is
the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
Oh, Deerfest.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Jaakko here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Will do.
Profiling will help me find a way forward.
Cool. Okay. Og profiling for helvede.
Ilmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Jaakko, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilmo. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer. All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Cool.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Så lad os da...
Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Coffee World, det er fandme en mærkelig idé til et forlystelsespark. Flares.
What was that?
Det er et godt spørgsmål. Holy shit balls. Holy. Okay. Holy shit, der er to.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Eller kaffe. Flere mysterier.
Another rhyme.
Okay. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a word frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Okay. Så jeg gætter på, at vi skal have...
Think, Saga. Sure.
Jeg ved ikke lige, hvad det gjorde. Jeg ved ikke lige, hvad jeg fik ud af at gøre det. Det ved jeg ikke. Oh. Ah, okay.
What the hell?
Endnu sådan en kaffeting. Er det ikke bare den samme? Oh, jeg gør det igen. Yeah, save you from death. Jeg kan ikke finde ud af, hvilken vej der er den rigtige vej. Kan man kravle op herover? Det kan ligne det lidt. 2, 3. Manuscript page. Lad os lige se her. Kan jeg ikke tage noget? Der. Og der. Okay, så lad os se, hvad den her kiste den kan.
There's another cult stash.
Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done. Change the code as asked. Okay. Så der er 2 bil på 2. Så kan det være, det er 5, 2, 7, måske. Ja. Oh. If you aren't wearing the mask, this doesn't belong to you. Jeg er lidt ligeglad. Okay. Cool. Så... Hvis vi nu klikker på den der... Der sker ikke noget, når jeg klikker. Sådan der. Vi kan se den på 2. Hvad var det så, jeg havde på 3? Kom nu. Virk. Hvor er det irriterende. Okay. Sætter vi den der. Okay. Så vi er snart klar til at smage nogen jo. Lad os lige prøve at løbe den her vej. Okay, der er en kiste deroppe. Lad os prøve at se, om vi kan finde ud af den. Bare lige hurtigt se, om der nu lige var noget. Nå, det var ikke min. Ups, okay.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Var det sådan noget der? Radio tower was bashed to death. There's a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. Okay. Cool. Man, det bliver mega, mega creepy nu, tror jeg. Jeg siger til, at jeg kan høre noget. Okay. Der er så meget detalje. Det er sådan svært at se, hvad der er relevant og hvad der ikke er relevant. Vi kan jo prøve at kigge på kortet for at se. Ja, det virker til at være et lukket område heroppe. Eller hvad? Radio Tower. Jo, det er et lukket område. Der var et eller andet monster heroppe, var der ikke det?
Davis family beef jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right. Our favorite sponsor, Davis family beef jerky, can now be enjoyed in
Okay. Så lad os finde den der lunchbox.
Another one of those lunchboxes.
Okay. Cool, så lad os se, hvad der var herinde. Så har jeg lyst til at prøve at bruge det her.
More of those rhymes.
Okay. Så står der 3 little deers venture to Rome. Found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home. 2 little deers cried all day. Er der nogle ting, jeg kan samle op? Men one deer, jeg har jo en deer. Okay. Fuck. Okay, hvor kommer den fra? Okay, hvor er den næste? Der. Her var et dyret. Okay. Fuck.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Okay. Stil os lige inde i lyset, mens vi gør det. Hvis jeg kunne se, hvad der stod. Please resistance against being staggered or interrupted. Okay. Det tager noget tid at reload den her. Uh-oh. Den lyder pest. Jeg kan tage ammunition tilbage igen. Cool. Okay. Okidoki, okidoki, okidoki. Der må være en lunchbox lige i nærheden. Batterier.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Du. Okay, videre. Jeg hænger fast. Det ser ikke ud til at være så godt for forlystelserne. Altså, det virker ikke som det fedeste sted at sætte en forlystelsespark op. Okay. Lad os løbe derhen og kigge. Vi kan quick save. Det kunne vi. Okay. Hvad ellers? Vi kan bruge den der healing. Gå hjem. Okay. Og et manuscript page.